would like to take this moment to thank all our sponsors associated with BAC E&C 2024.
Let's give a big round of applause to all the sponsors.
In continuation with this, let's take a moment to thank one of our gold sponsor, Salto. So we would like to have Mr. Ameet Vichare, Head of Sales, South Asia, Gardner Electronics GmbH. Ameet Vichare brings over 20 years of experience in the building material industry, having worked with prestigious companies such as ABB, Harman Miller, and Armstrong. Currently, he leads the South Asian sales of operations for Gardner Electronics GmbH, based in Hyderabad, India. With expertise in global account management and strategies, Ameet handles large enterprise account as well as national accounts. Please welcome Ameet Vichare from Salto.
Super. It's good afternoon. So good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Saki. Thank you, INBAC, for giving us an opportunity. We're going to run a very quick, short introduction, a video of what we are, which also includes a small tour of a factory. It's a small video, so it will give you it will set a premise of what the presentation is all about. Yeah. That's a factory in San Sebastian in Spain. I'll just quickly introduce myself. My name is Ameet Vichare. I head the South Asian operations for Gardner. Our India office is based in Ahmedabad. I am based in Hyderabad. I'll take you through a very quick tour because we have a 10-minute slot, and that this video includes a small introductions of our product systems as well. So that is a main presentation. Yeah. So Salto, as I said, is based out of Spain. We are a group of companies. Gardner, we do RFID smart locking systems. We recently acquired Cognitech, which is basically into facial recognition systems. We do Conlan, which is again into facial recognition, Quantidata, Bluefield, and Danalock finally, which is into home residential locks. So about us, I mean, of course, we are almost 1200 plus now. 2001, 40 offices. We are all over India. We specifically into wireless access control. These are a few customer acquisitions. Of course, in India, we have recently commissioned the Jewar Airport in NIL, which is in Noida. TEC, which is the Regis Executive Center, Hilton, they are all our customers. As hospitality, we are big. We do most of the, the Hilton, Hyatt Regency. We are also approved by Radisson now. We do a lot of co-working centers. TEC we do in India, Hive we do in India as well. So the portfolio is of course, we got a wireless electronic lock, we got wired readers, panic bar emergency devices. There you go. So the conventional, that's the difference, it's wired, and then of course the Salto devices are wireless. This is basically of how our devices would look. It's more or less a concise portfolio of what Salto has. The locking systems, handles, readers, controllers, IQs, and of course padlocks. That's the conventional access control where on the door the reader is placed, that reads the credential. It can be an HID or a MyFair or a Desfire. The data from the readers is placed on the doors, is received by the controller, and based on the access rights which is given by the admin, the signal is passed on to release the door. And then an EM lock, which is an electronic mortise lock, a drop bolt is employed, tailored to the weight of the door, exit button, power supply, and the wiring network. So this is how the conventional access control works. In Salto, everything is wireless. So there is absolutely no wiring required. So Salto provides the battery operated readers, which is the part of the Salto handle. There is no additional readers as required to install. We use BlueNet gateway and nodes as communicator modes, which can communicate to 16 readers within a range of 8 meters. And that completely works with the mortise mechanism, which is a way to strengthen to a normal EM. We also do privacy control, which Salto provides electronics and mechanical privacy option, which allows you to restrict access to people who are not supposed to. So a certain access given to individuals, while the other people who are not supposed to access can be restricted. We can also give, very important, a mechanical override in case there is a failure. There is always a mechanical key option. So there is no physical controller. By default, they are fire compliant because an exit on handle is always in release mode. And using wireless locks, the power consumption is very minimalized. So we have 3 platforms. Of course, there is a software that works along with it, which is the space, which is on-premise platform. We got KS, which is a cloud platform, and HomeLock, which basically is for residential living. So the main benefits, of course, like Pro Access, it's web-based, it's secure, it's efficient. There are no keys required, no physical keys required. It's scalable because it is scalable. Salto software is capable of around 64,000 doors, and 5 million users can be added on the same system. It makes it the most scalable system, and it requires minimal manpower. It is smart and standalone. BlueNet wireless, of course, is networked with the Bluetooth radio frequency, and is specially designed for doors which real-time control is required. And of course, we use just-in mobile access because in case we also have, if you don't want to give the HID card or a MyFair card, then any phone which is NFC enabled or it can be also used for the access. Just-in, of course, as I said, it's a digital key which is more convenient, it's cost saving, also allows never to lose a key again. IT makes it, the access control, very smart. It's easy to expand because, of course, the benefits of real-time control and visibility of your site. Easy integration with our Salto Just-in. It comes with the mobile SDK, and it gives greater convenience and easier touch-free keyless access to right across your site. So, and the Just-in mobile app is also available on the Android as well as iOS. So it's also an offline reader. Like a reader check the data available on card to verify the identity. Reader check data is available to verify the authorization of the door, to verify the shift. The access is granted with a timestamp, a real timestamp, and during the verification process also the battery health is on the card is recorded. And of course, if the card has any message from the online reader, the information will be written on the card and passed on. Yes, there's a small video which will explain the process of how this happens.
Salto is building a new reality for network locking systems with the original data on card system, using the natural movements of people to create a constantly updating ecosystem. In offices, universities, hospitals, and any other complex needing efficient and easily updatable security. With groundbreaking wire-free network data on card technology, Salto Systems allows key cards to pass information between our electronic locks and cylinders, eliminating the need to have a fully wired locking system. Let's say Jim's lost his card. Again, normally to make sure Jim's old card no longer works, a staff member would have to go to every unwired lock in the system and update them individually. With Salto, the building administrator can easily eliminate Jim's old card with the click of a mouse. The information is instantly available at the wired locks at places like entrances, elevators, and other high-traffic areas. As employees use their key cards at one of these update points, their card picks up the new system information. And when they use their key card in interior areas, they pass the update to the wireless locks, and can even send information back to the main system the same way. such as sending low battery information back to the administrator. This increases efficiency by eliminating the need for staff to walk the floor, improves security by eliminating traditional metal keys, and decreasing the time needed to implement updates. Provides flexibility so staff can easily update access to specific buildings and doors, or for specific time periods or certain days, and reduces cost by requiring fewer wired locks and fewer unnecessary battery changes. And now Salto is innovating mobile technology so users don't have to be tied to a single physical location. By calling up a simple, easy-to-use app on their NFC-enabled mobile devices, workers get all the latest permissions set by the system administrator, giving in-home care nurses access to patients' homes only when they're scheduled, and giving utility workers instant access to remote facilities without having to check in at headquarters. Allowing organizations with a mobile workforce a new level of security without having to compromise the efficiency of their workers. Updates through a mobile device, just another way Salto is at the forefront of wire-free security. Salto Inspired Access.
Super. Okay. So, of course, we work very closely with all our integration partners. We've got Genetec, Honeywell, Milestone, Gallagher, Ganipo, Siemens as well. And so core functions is like we have cloud-based access control, which can stay updated for real-time updates. We can use key as a service, which is Salto KS offers multiple ways of opening doors, including with a digital key, physical T tag, and of course it's available for both admin and the user as well. Of course, you can manage site directly from your mobile, whether it is one or multiple. It's user-friendly for both admin and users. It's got cloud flexibility, and it can replace your mechanical keys. Oh, that's it. So yes, so that's about it. We have a small booth outside, and I would be happy to take on any questions if there is any. Yeah. I would also like to introduce Aniket. Aniket is our senior network engineer. He's based out of Mumbai. Yes.
Please put your hands together.